Hey soulmates, what's good? Paul from tastesseoulgood.com, and today I'm coming to you from Incheon in South Korea. That's right, so today we're taking a little trip outside of Seoul. It is a beautiful fall day. We want to explore some of the outside nature things that Korea has to offer before the cold winter sets in. So today I've come to Incheon Station, which is located at the very end of Line 1 on the Seoul subway system. So as you are exiting this station, you're going to find behind me the Incheon Chinatown, which is a really cool place. We're gonna check that out. Next up on our agenda, we are going to head over to an island. We're gonna take a ferry to get there, and then we're gonna try some amazing grilled shellfish. We have a full day of activities, of things to do, and I'm so excited. So let's get to it. We are here at the Incheon Chinatown. So what's really cool about this is that it started back in the late 1800s. So Korea opened up its ports to allow the Chinese to start trading. And a lot of them have just stayed here ever since. So a lot of places that you see here are actually going to be owned by second or third generation that came from China. So of course Chinatown is going to have some amazing food, right? So we have found a place that's selling different, looks like mooncakes as well as mandu, which is a Korean style dumpling. So these can usually be deep fried, they can be steamed. These ones look like they've been baked maybe. So it comes in red bean, pumpkin, and I'm going for the meat one. So let's try some of our first food here at Chinatown in Incheon, South Korea. Go ahead. All right guys, so here we have our mandu. So this is unlike any other Korean mandu I've ever tried. So you can tell that it's been baked somehow. So the outside is really crispy. This is super dense. And as I open it up, it smells like pork. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's so yummy. Outside is crispy and thick like a bread. It's not like the normal kind of dumpling wrappers I'm used to in Korea. It's stuffed with pork. It tastes a lot of garlic, a lot of green onion. Oh yeah. Let's just see what else we can find here at Chinatown in Incheon. Alright, so just a short bus ride away from Incheon Station is going to take you here. So this is the Wolmido Theme Park, and it's kind of like, it reminds me of Navy Pier in Chicago. So our main purpose here is to hop onto a ferry, but it's just a really cool place here as well. There's a lot of souvenirs and fun things to do. So, one of my least favorite Korean street foods is this. So this is called bondegi. It's actually silkworm pupal larva type of thing. I don't know, I think it's like the cocoon of a silkworm, and they boil it up. You guys, it smells so bad and it doesn't taste much better either, but you can see it at a lot of these like traditional places where kind of the older generation of people go. Alright guys, so the next thing on our agenda here is to head to the island of Yeongjong-Do. So this is a ferry ride away, and it's supposed to be a really fun ferry ride. So we bought a ticket here. It is 3,500 won for a one-way ticket to that island. So what's really cool is that there is a ton of different food and a wonderful beach apparently located on this island. So it's well worth checking out, even though it might be a little bit off the beaten path and a little bit difficult to get to from the center of Seoul.
Eulwangni Beach, so it's this one right here, where hopefully we can don our bikinis and sit with an umbrella. We gotta go, guys.
All right, so we are now on the little ferry that's going to take us over to Yeongjong-Do Island. So it's really cool. As you can see, there are a ton of birds. The water's really cool. So it's just a beautiful day to come do this. So one of the things you have to do if you come here is buy these. These are like shrimp snacks. And what you're supposed to do is, as you are on the ferry, you can actually stick your hand out and feed all these hungry birds, all these seagulls out here. So Alright, so what's cool is you get the little shrimp snacks here and you hold them out and a bird will come eat it right out of your hand. Oh, what an ugly bird, right? So after we took that ferry, we grabbed a quick taxi over to this little area. So this is the beach that's supposed to be really, really beautiful, and this is where we're also going to eat our dinner. So personally, I'm really impressed with this beach here. So Korea is a peninsula, so there are beaches all around the country. However, most people tend to go to Busan, which is down in the southern part of Korea, and those beaches is super packed all year around. And behind me are all these different restaurants that you can see.
I think Eulwangni Beach is beautiful.
So there's so much competition all along this road. They're all selling basically the same things, but they're trying to lure you into their restaurant. So I kind of talked to a few of the guys here and asked them if they can give us some free stuff. Then we'll go in, right? So we chose this restaurant. I have no idea if it's good or not, but we're gonna give it a shot. So it is a little bit before dinner time, so hopefully it won't be hi. Hello. Is it good? Delicious? All right, thank you. All right, so they seem really kind here. So he's the one who convinced us to check out this restaurant. So it's a seafood restaurant, and I don't know. I'm really curious to see what they have. So some of our food has just arrived. So it's cool at these places. So you get a lot of free stuff. So we have all kinds of different side dishes here. We have some broccoli, some simple pasta salad. We have this. This is bondegi. I was telling you about it earlier. It's a silkworm pupa. It smells really interesting. And then we are going to grill the shellfish right here at the table. So there are scallops and clams and all kinds of awesome things. So they're bringing a basket of it. And again, we're just cooking right here at the table. So they're going to give us some gloves to help us out here, to help us eat, and all kinds of things. So it's just a big feast of interesting things. There are different sauces and wasabi and soy sauce. Just a really cool thing to try out. Alright guys, so here is our table full of all kinds of great things. It smells really good. It's such a fun little treat. So there are two different sauces that we can use here. So there is a red pepper paste as well as some soy sauce that you can mix with wasabi. So I'm a fan of soy sauce and wasabi. And so you just take the shellfish right here after it has grilled and you just pick it up. Oh, it feels really soft and tender. I'm just gonna take it for a little dunk here into the soy sauce and wasabi. Try it out. Oh, it just tastes like freshness. You really get that ocean water in your mouth. It's almost like just a fresh. That's the only way I know how to describe this. It's fresh. It's really salty. With that wasabi. I love wasabi. So there's all kinds of different things on here. I'm really looking forward to the scallop though. First thing, I love scallops, so I think it's gonna be amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna just kind of explore all the different flavors and see which is my favorite.
They're so fast.
It is so much fun to feed the seagulls. Guys, I've had an amazing time here on the island of Incheon and Wolmido, and just had the greatest meal and feeding the seagulls with those shrimp chips and watch this beautiful sunset has just been the perfect way to end the day. So I will leave all these details down in the description box below. Be sure to check it out. I would highly recommend this as a day trip for you if you're visiting Seoul. All right, so as for me, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. If you like it, do me a favor, give me a big thumbs up. Go ahead and click that subscribe button as I do upload weekly videos and you don't wanna miss it. All right, until next time, have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.